Hello, welcome. This is going to be a short video on something that I noticed with this game. I'm on chapter 3 right now, and I noticed something with the scaling in this game, with the stats scaling here to the right and the HP. There is something weird. I don't know if this was intended, and is that when you level up, your units get these stats right here, they go up, all of them, and your HP goes up depending on the class that you're using, and of course if it is a unique unit like Denim, who is the main unit in this game. So something that I noticed is if you go to, let's see, generic here, right? This one, for example, this is my cleric, generic cleric, and if you notice the stats, the HP stat, and specifically, you see that it's pretty low for 22, for level 22. But if you go to this guy, for example, is he has like a great amount of HP. Take a look, it's like 200 less. Yeah, like 200, a little bit less than 200. But if I go and by any reason I want to change this guy to a cleric, take a look at the HP. It stays the same. He stays an 884 HP for a generic class. Even if I change it to another class right here, and the stats, if you take a look at the stats, they're let me auto equip this. Let me just remove everything in this case, just to compare like that. If you take a look, these stats are not too different, even though this one is he leveled up as a cleric. He has a little bit more intelligence and other stuff, but that could be just the RNG that you get when you get the class, when you get the unit, I mean. So an idea came to my mind, and I said, what about if I take 2 units, level 1, a warrior and a mage, in this case an enchantress, and I level them up the same pace but different class until level 23 or 25, and then I change this guy to mage, because when you're going to change unit, when you're going to change classes, the HP does not increase or decrease. Sometimes you can see like 5 HP increasing. Sometimes, take a look at this. For example, if I want to change this to a magical class, it's going to reduce 5 HP. Sometimes, you see, sometimes it happens when you're going to change it. But I just wanted to try that, and actually there is so little difference, and you get like 200 more HP having a mage or a healer, because these healers right here, this guy has 600. Let's see, my main healer, who is Donato, he acts like 700 HP, and I'm going to make this guy, I'm going to level them up until level 25, and compare that to Donato to see the difference, or even compare these two, because Donato is a generic. It might be like a big difference, I don't know, I need to check that. This is one way of doing this. Another way of doing it will be to recruit a unit that is a knight, any physical unit, a knight, warrior, any of these will have like good amount of HP when they level up. The scaling that they get for the HP is pretty good, and as I said before, the HP does not move when you change classes. And I just wanted to try that. I actually leveled them up already, so I'm going to load that game and see the difference and compare it with the others. So this one has 709 level 25 however, and this one has 943. So I'm going to change classes. So wizard is going to keep 900 HP. Now I'm going to auto equip. This might be let's see, let's just remove it to compare the raw stats. Okay, you see this guy has a little bit more damage without any item. He has less MP because that seems to be the only thing that scales well with when you level up mages. But then you have 250 or 230 something around there HP more. Like I hate it when one of my mages gets destroyed by an archer or something like 10 miles away. And this might be a solution. Like this might be something that I can just change my units, like my magical units, and just take this guy and make him I can make this guy a warlock, and he's going to have a decent amount of HP. The MP is a little bit low, but I mean he do have ways of building up MP, so that is not a problem. You have the items, you have the meditate, you have many ways of getting MP. Like you don't need like 300 MP, but imagine this one with 150 only, but with 1000 HP. That could be really good. Another way of doing it, as I mentioned before, would be to go to training, and I was just using this to level up before. Just going to a fight, and let's see the units that we have here. I'm not going to recruit them. I'm just going to take a look and see who we might recruit in case we want to do it that way. This guy, for example, I want him to be I can use this guy to be a magical class. I know the HP won't change because he does not scale with the he scales with the class, but only when you level up. If you change class after leveling up, the HP does not adapt to the new class, and that is something that we can take advantage of when building a mage. The only issue here is the low MP, because you're going to have low MP because you're not leveling up with the MP scaling. You're not getting that, but you get a pretty decent amount of MP. Like magical units, usually you use a magic leaf to get MP or meditate. So yeah, you can recruit maybe this guy and swap, make him warlock or a healer or whatever. But if you take this right here, if you recruit this right here, she's going to have shitty HP, pretty good amount of MP, but you don't need that crazy MP. In my opinion, you don't need that. So yeah, so that's basically it. I wanted to actually show this. No, I don't want to exit. I actually wanted to show this, if you like, to anybody that is able to watch this video, that this might be a good idea for getting pretty decent magical classes with pretty good HP, because the HP does not change with the class. It does not adapt, only the MP, and sometimes the HP just goes up 5, 4, or goes down 5 and 4, and that's it. The stats to the right, the strength, vitality, and all of that, it doesn't matter what class you're going, they always scale the same, or even better with room fencer, for example, gets a lot of everything. So if I go here, denim, no, let's not compare it with denim, because denim is a unique class. So let's compare these two. They're the same level, they're not. Let me give this guy 12, 13. So if you take a look at this, she's going to get 222 in every stat, and mine is going to go up 3. So if I go to this guy, it's not going to level up. Let me go to one that is going to level up. For example, this guy, a room fencer, is going to get 2 levels. Let me go to someone that is higher enough to get just 1 level. Say 1 level here, for example. No, this is not a generic. This guy, it's this pretty much the same, 2 2 2 2 2 and everything, only 2. Who else can be an example? This guy is going to get 3 strength, 3 vitality, and 3 avoidance. Everything else is 2. You see the stats, this part right here. Let me go back. This right here is going to change depending on this. So this one is the ones that you get with levels. So if this guy is getting these stats, right, it's getting 22 HP and 3 MP. If I go to a unit that is a magical unit like this one is getting, instead of 22, is getting 16 and 4. But here is getting kind of the same, 2, 3, it's kind of the same. If you go to, let's go to another one. For example, even Denim gets 2s and 3s, but he gets pretty good HP and 2 MP. It's a Beastmaster right now, so he won't go anything crazy. I think Valkyries and Room Fencers are the best way to level them up. Just get a new unit, make them Valkyries or Room Fencers, and they will get a pretty good amount of HP, MP, and then change it to whatever class you want them to be, a magical class, because this is for building and getting to have a good amount of HP with a magical class. So I hope my point is understandable. This is like my first video, explaining something about mechanics in this game. So yeah, if you take a look, the stats to the right are kind of the same, but the HP, depending on what class you have or you are, the unit is going to have like double the HP compared to a magical one. The MP on a magical one is going to be better, but as I said, MP is not a problem in this game. So this one is getting forced because he's going up 2 levels with this experience charm. But yeah, if you take a look here, if I change this guy to, let's say, same class here, pretty tanky mage, 900 HP, very fair, and he has the same damage. He has 1 less damage than this. He even has a little bit more defense, but as I said, that's those stats, those little differences in the stats is just when you get the unit, they are different. That's it. And that's the video. That's what I wanted to show. If you find it useful, subscribe. I stream every day this game, almost every day. Leave a like and see ya.